Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into a breaking development that could reshape global geopolitics. Did you hear the news? China has reportedly accepted a significant offer from Turkey. Now, I know what you're thinking, Turkey and China. What kind of offer? Well, buckle up, because this isn't your everyday diplomatic handshake. We're talking about a potential game changer that could impact everything from trade routes to military strategy, and even the balance of power in multiple regions. In this video, we're going to unpack this developing story piece by piece. We'll explore the details of this offer, analyze why China said yes, and most importantly, we'll try to predict what happens next. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So, stick around, hit that like button if you're already intrigued, and let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the million-dollar question. What exactly is this offer from Turkey that has piqued China's interest? While official details are still emerging, and both governments are playing their cards close to their chest, we can piece together a likely scenario based on recent geopolitical trends, economic pressures, and statements from both sides. Firstly, it's crucial to understand Turkey's strategic position. For centuries, Turkey has been a bridge, literally and figuratively, between East and West. It controls vital straits connecting the Black Sea to the Mediterranean, and it sits at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. This geographical significance is amplified in today's world, where trade routes and energy pipelines are geopolitical lifelines. However, Turkey is currently facing significant economic headwinds. High inflation, currency depreciation, and the need for foreign investment are pressing concerns. This is where China enters the picture. China, with its massive Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, is actively seeking to expand its economic and political influence across Eurasia. The BRI is a colossal infrastructure project aimed at connecting Asia with Africa and Europe via land and maritime routes. And guess who sits squarely in the middle of these routes? You guessed it, Turkey. Therefore, it's highly probable that Turkey's offer revolves around deepening its involvement in the Belt and Road Initiative. Turkey likely offered China preferential access and partnership in developing key infrastructure projects within Turkey. This could range from modernizing Turkey's railway network, upgrading its ports along the Mediterranean and Black Seas, to building new highways and energy pipelines. Think high-speed rail lines connecting Istanbul to Ankara and beyond, or massive port expansions turning Turkish coastal cities into major transshipment hubs for Chinese goods heading to Europe. Increased trade and investment. Turkey is likely seeking to attract more Chinese investment into its economy. This could involve special economic zones, joint ventures in manufacturing and technology, and increased trade volumes. For Turkey, this means much-needed capital inflow and access to the massive Chinese market. For China, it's about securing new markets for its goods and expanding its economic footprint in a strategically vital region. Turkey is keen to advance its technological capabilities, particularly in areas like 5G, artificial intelligence, and renewable energy. China, a global leader in these sectors, could offer technology transfer agreements, joint research and development initiatives, and investments in Turkish tech startups. This would help Turkey leapfrog in technological development while providing Chinese tech companies with new avenues for expansion. Given Turkey's currency volatility, a significant part of the offer could involve financial mechanisms to stabilize the Turkish lira and facilitate trade in local currencies, bypassing the US dollar. China has established currency swap agreements with numerous countries, and extending one to Turkey would be a substantial economic lifeline. In essence, Turkey's offer is likely a comprehensive package designed to leverage China's economic might and technological prowess to boost Turkey's own development and solidify its role as a key node in the Belt and Road Initiative. But why would China, with its global ambitions, find this offer so appealing? Let's delve into that in our next section. So, Turkey extends this enticing offer. But China isn't known for making impulsive decisions. Why would Beijing see this as a strategically sound move? The answer, as always, is multi-layered and tied to China's broader geopolitical and economic objectives. Firstly, the Belt and Road Initiative. We've touched upon it, but it's crucial to reiterate its central role in China's grand strategy. The BRI isn't just about building roads and railways, it's about creating a China-centric economic and trade network that spans continents. Turkey is a linchpin in this network. Accepting Turkey's offer allows China to solidify a crucial land bridge to Europe, bypassing maritime choke points and potentially diversifying trade routes away from areas dominated by other powers. Secondly, geopolitical leverage. In an increasingly multipolar world, China is actively seeking to expand its influence and challenge the existing global order. Forging closer ties with Turkey, a NATO member with a complex relationship with the West, gives China significant geopolitical advantages. Turkey, despite being a NATO member, has often pursued independent foreign policy objectives, sometimes diverging from the Western consensus. Closer Sino-Turkish ties could create fissures within NATO, complicating Western efforts to present a united front against China. This doesn't mean Turkey will leave NATO, but it does mean China gains a valuable partner within a key Western alliance, capable of potentially influencing NATO's strategic direction. Turkey is a major player in the Middle East and the Black Sea region. Strengthening ties with Ankara allows Beijing to project influence into these volatile and strategically crucial areas. This is particularly important as China seeks to secure energy supplies, expand its economic presence in the Middle East, and play a larger role in resolving regional conflicts. Countering containment, the US and its allies have been increasingly focused on containing China's rise. By deepening ties with countries like Turkey, China can push back against these containment efforts, demonstrating its ability to forge partnerships even in regions traditionally considered within the Western sphere of influence. Thirdly, economic diversification and growth. While China's economy is vast, it's also facing challenges, including slowing growth and trade tensions. Turkey offers a significant market for Chinese goods and investments, and closer economic ties can help diversify China's trade partnerships and reduce its reliance on any single market. Furthermore, access to Turkish resources and its skilled workforce can contribute to China's long-term economic development. Fourthly, technological synergy. Both China and Turkey are investing heavily in technological advancement. While China is ahead in many areas, Turkey possesses specific strengths, particularly in certain sectors of manufacturing and engineering. Collaboration in technology can be mutually beneficial, allowing both countries to accelerate innovation and potentially create new technological ecosystems outside of Western dominance. In short, China's acceptance of Turkey's offer is a calculated move driven by a confluence of strategic, geopolitical, and economic factors. It's about solidifying the Belt and Road Initiative, gaining geopolitical leverage, diversifying its economy, and fostering technological collaboration. But what does all this mean for Turkey, and what are the broader implications? Let's explore the potential consequences in our next section. Okay, China has accepted the offer. The ink is metaphorically drying on the agreement. Now, the real question is, what are the ramifications? What are the potential ripple effects of this deepening Sino-Turkish partnership? The consequences are likely to be far-reaching and multifaceted. For Turkey, the immediate benefits could be substantial. Chinese investment and trade could provide a significant lifeline to the struggling Turkish economy. Infrastructure projects will create jobs, Chinese capital can help stabilize the lira, and increased exports to China can boost Turkish industries. This could lead to a period of renewed economic growth and stability, which is crucial for Turkey's domestic political landscape. Technological advancement. Access to Chinese technology and expertise can accelerate Turkey's technological development across various sectors. This could enhance Turkey's competitiveness in the global economy and strengthen its domestic tech industry. By playing both the East and West, Turkey can potentially enhance its geopolitical leverage. It can use its growing relationship with China to extract concessions from the West, and vice versa. This swing state strategy could give Turkey more autonomy in its foreign policy and allow it to pursue its national interests more assertively. However, this deepening partnership also carries potential risks and challenges, both for Turkey and the broader geopolitical landscape. Turkey's growing closeness with China is likely to raise eyebrows in Western capitals, particularly in Washington and Brussels. NATO allies may become increasingly wary of Turkey's strategic alignment, potentially leading to tensions within the alliance. This could impact defense cooperation, technology sharing, and even Turkey's access to Western markets. Turkey will need to carefully manage its relationships with both China and the West to avoid alienating key partners. While Chinese investment is welcome, Turkey needs to be mindful of potential debt traps and over-reliance on China. Some countries involved in the Belt and Road Initiative have faced challenges related to debt sustainability and Chinese influence over their economies. Turkey must ensure that its agreements with China are mutually beneficial and do not compromise its long-term economic sovereignty. Significant differences exist between China and Turkey regarding human rights, democracy, and political freedoms. As ties deepen, these discrepancies could become a source of friction, both domestically within Turkey, where segments of society may be critical of closer ties with China's authoritarian system, and internationally, where Turkey's human rights record is already under scrutiny. A stronger Sino-Turkish axis could alter regional power dynamics, particularly in the Middle East, Central Asia, and the Black Sea. This could lead to new alliances and rivalries, potentially exacerbating existing tensions and creating new flashpoints. This development is another indicator of the ongoing shift in the global power balance away from the West and towards the East. A stronger Sino-Turkish partnership strengthens the Eurasian bloc and presents a counterweight to Western influence. This trend is likely to accelerate in the coming years, leading to a more multipolar world order. Enhanced infrastructure and trade routes through Turkey, facilitated by Chinese investment, could reshape global supply chains. This could reduce reliance on traditional maritime routes and create new economic corridors, potentially altering the geography of global trade. The Sino-Turkish partnership could encourage other countries in the region to explore closer ties with China, further reshaping geopolitical alignments. Countries in Central Asia, the Middle East, and even some European nations might see this as a model for diversifying their partnerships and hedging against geopolitical risks. While closer Sino-Turkish ties are not inherently negative, they do contribute to increased geopolitical competition. As different power blocs solidify, the potential for friction and conflict, whether economic, political, or even military, could rise. Managing these tensions will be a key challenge for global diplomacy in the years ahead. What happens next? The answer is complex and still unfolding. China's acceptance of Turkey's offer is not the end of the story, but rather the beginning of a new chapter in global geopolitics. It signals a deepening of Eurasian integration, a potential shift in the balance of power, and a new set of challenges and opportunities for countries around the world. This Sino-Turkish development is definitely something we'll be watching closely here on the channel. It's a complex story with many layers, and the long-term consequences are still uncertain. The world order is changing, and partnerships like this are reshaping the global landscape right before our eyes. What do you think about this developing story? Are closer ties between China and Turkey a good thing, a bad thing, or just a complex reality we need to understand? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really keen to hear your perspectives on this. And if you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with anyone who might be interested, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis of global events and geopolitical trends. We've got a lot more coming up, and we don't want you to miss out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay informed, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.